Hi everyone. Today we will talk about ethical problems of managers. Good managers excel at 4 core tasks: selecting competent individuals, establishing transparent expectations including ethical standards, acknowledging and commending outstanding performance, and demonstrating genuine concern for their team members. This chapter underscores the significance of these fundamental managerial principles, emphasizing that managers bear the weight of a broad spectrum of HR duties, from recruitment to termination and performance appraisal. Given this, the ethical obligations of managers and staff vary, necessitating careful consideration and readiness. Courts can hold managers liable for the actions of their subordinates due to their supervisory role, amplifying the need for ethical awareness and guidance provision. Despite the challenges posed by these managerial responsibilities, understanding and fostering employee engagement, ethical decision-making, and organizational culture are pivotal. Managers are urged to lead by example, navigate ethical dilemmas, and uphold and bolster their organization's ethical fabric. What is employee engagement? The effectiveness of any corporate initiative, be it an ethics program, productivity drive, or employee engagement campaign, is heavily reliant on the caliber of an organization's managers. Managers represent the company to employees, and their proficiency in executing fundamental tasks is crucial for inspiring individuals to align with business objectives and uphold organizational values. Research indicates a correlation between encouraging employee engagement and fostering ethical behavior within an organization. Employee engagement, defined as the discretionary effort employees put into their work, is closely tied to productivity and ethical conduct. Actively engaged employees contribute positively to an organization, while disengaged individuals can incur significant costs. Enhancing employee engagement levels is pivotal, with actively engaged employees offering various benefits such as reduced turnover, heightened customer loyalty, increased profitability, and improved safety records. The link between employee engagement and productivity is evident, but the connection between engagement and ethical behavior is equally significant. Improving employee engagement can enhance an organization's ethical culture. 4 key drivers of engagement: line of sight, involvement, information sharing, and rewards and recognition, play a crucial role in shaping an ethical culture. These drivers ensure employees understand the company's goals, actively participate, have access to necessary information, and are appropriately rewarded for their efforts. Furthermore, senior managers' behaviors profoundly influence employee engagement and ethical culture. Behaviors such as displaying genuine interest in employee well-being, fostering open communication, maintaining visibility, elucidating business decisions, and aligning actions with core values are instrumental in enhancing engagement and building an ethical culture throughout the organization. These behaviors, when demonstrated by senior management, can cascade down to lower-level managers and supervisors, significantly impacting employees' ethical conduct and overall engagement levels. The engagement continuum table categorizes employees into 3 distinct groups based on their level of engagement with their work and the organization. 1. Engaged. These employees are passionate and enthusiastic about their work. They feel a strong connection to the company and are motivated to contribute positively. They drive innovation, actively support the company's goals, and are willing to go the extra mile in their efforts. 2. Not engaged. Employees in this group are somewhat involved but lack energy or passion for their work. They may do the minimum required, but are not fully committed. They might participate in activities but do not actively seek to improve or contribute beyond their basic responsibilities. They are often described as putting in time. 3. Actively disengaged. These employees are dissatisfied and disengaged, often expressing negativity towards the company and its initiatives. They can undermine the efforts of their engaged co-workers, sabotage company initiatives, and exhibit a lack of loyalty. They often say things like, "It's not my job," which reflects their disconnection from the organization's goals. A manager's primary responsibility is to hire talented individuals and create an environment that encourages them to stay. This involves not only hiring permanent employees, but also part-time, temporary staff, and consultants. Effective managers must excel in finding candidates who fit the organizational culture, evaluating their performance, recognizing excellence, and addressing poor performance appropriately. Hiring and work assignments. The hiring process raises ethical questions, particularly regarding biases based on appearance or other personal characteristics. While federal law prohibits discrimination based on specific traits, managers must ensure hiring decisions are based on qualifications and not personal prejudices. The importance of cultural fit cannot be overstated. Hiring someone who aligns with the organization's values can lead to greater employee satisfaction. Performance evaluation. Performance evaluations should be ongoing and include both formal assessments and continuous feedback. Managers often dislike delivering negative feedback, yet it is crucial for employee development. An effective evaluation process signals what the organization values, including ethical behavior. Managers must be consistent and honest in their evaluations to maintain fairness and integrity within the team. Discipline. Disciplining employees is essential for maintaining productivity and setting behavioral standards. Many managers hesitate to address performance issues, which can lead to a culture of complacency. Discipline should be constructive, private, and consistent across the organization to uphold fairness and ethical standards. Terminations. Terminations can occur for cause, poor performance, or layoffs. Each type requires careful handling to maintain employee dignity and organizational integrity. Managers should communicate clearly, provide necessary support, and ensure that terminations align with the company's values. Ethical considerations. The processes of hiring, evaluating, disciplining, and terminating employees are laden with ethical implications revolving around honesty, fairness, and individual dignity. Organizations that neglect these aspects may face legal repercussions, decreased employee morale, and damage to their reputation. Experts predict that the workforce is becoming increasingly diverse, and managers must effectively lead diverse teams to achieve success. Companies that recognize and address the needs of this diverse population are likely to outperform those that do not. Managers should act as conductors, facilitating teamwork and fostering an ethical work environment that enhances productivity. Key responsibilities of managers. 1. Diversity management. Managers must ensure that individuals of all backgrounds, regardless of gender, race, religion, or age, are valued and can contribute effectively. They should create an inclusive environment that allows diverse voices to be heard, as illustrated by a case where a wallpaper company's lack of female input led to poor sales. 2. Addressing bias and harassment. Managers must navigate interpersonal dynamics within teams, serving as mediators in conflicts and ensuring a respectful atmosphere. For example, addressing inappropriate comments made towards a female employee is crucial for maintaining a supportive workplace. 3. Balancing individual and group rights. Managers must respect individual differences while ensuring that no one imposes their views or behaviors on others. This includes addressing issues like religious preaching in the workplace and managing personal challenges that employees face, such as family responsibilities or health issues. 4. Supporting employees with personal challenges. Managers should be aware of external factors affecting employees' performance, such as childcare needs or chronic illnesses. Providing flexibility and support can enhance overall team productivity. 5. Dealing with substance abuse. Managers must handle substance abuse issues sensitively, ensuring that employees receive necessary support while maintaining workplace safety. These challenges often involve ethical dilemmas related to fairness, respect, and individual rights. Managers must act promptly and compassionately to resolve these issues, as many ethical problems arise from human resources matters. The repercussions of mishandling diversity and ethical issues can be significant, impacting employee morale, productivity, and even the organization's reputation. High-profile cases, like the Texaco discrimination settlement, illustrate the financial and reputational damage that can result from failing to address these concerns. The broader costs extend beyond money, affecting employee loyalty and overall workplace culture. Managers play a vital role in organizations by interpreting company policies, executing directives, and managing personnel needs. They are the primary conduit of communication, reflecting the organization's culture to their teams and acting as a lens through which employees view the company. Because of their influence, managers can significantly affect employee engagement and retention. So the key responsibilities of managers are: 1. Communication. Managers must clearly convey expectations and standards, both publicly and privately, to guide employees effectively. Open communication encourages accountability and prevents issues from escalating. 2. Setting standards. Managers are responsible for establishing and enforcing ethical standards. Their behavior serves as a role model for employees, and inconsistency between stated values and actions can lead to a loss of credibility. 3. Approachability. Being approachable is essential. Managers should foster relationships with employees and create an environment where team members feel comfortable sharing concerns. This openness helps managers stay informed and address issues proactively. 4. Role modeling. Managers are inherently role models, and their actions are closely observed by employees. They must exemplify ethical behavior and help employees navigate ethical dilemmas, showing that they value ethical considerations. 5. Continuous improvement. Managers should engage in ongoing communication about ethical standards and make it clear that they welcome feedback and honest discussions about potential issues. Advancements in organizational structures have transformed how employees advance in their careers, emphasizing the importance of fostering positive relationships at all levels, not just with immediate supervisors. The 360-degree feedback method has gained popularity as a performance appraisal tool, allowing for input from co-workers and subordinates. This comprehensive assessment encourages employees to manage all work relationships effectively, as peers can significantly influence career success and mobility. While managers play a crucial role in career development, strained relationships with them can present challenges. Building respect with managers is essential since they control performance evaluations, pay raises, and promotions. Similarly, cooperation among peers is vital. A lack of collaboration can hinder individual success and even lead to sabotage. Therefore, cultivating strong relationships with both managers and colleagues is critical for navigating workplace dynamics. Honesty is paramount in professional settings. The case of Michael, a lawyer who misrepresented his review of a report, highlights the risks associated with dishonesty. Misleading a manager can irreparably damage trust and reputation, underscoring the importance of transparency in communication. Employees must be forthright about their capabilities and the status of their work to maintain credibility. Both managers and employees must establish and adhere to ethical standards. A scenario involving Bruce and Andy illustrates how compromising values, even on minor requests, can lead to larger ethical dilemmas. Refusing to engage in unethical behavior is essential for maintaining integrity in the workplace. Clear communication of ethical boundaries helps prevent employees from being drawn into situations that compromise their values. In summary, success in modern organizational environments depends on effective relationship management, honesty, and the maintenance of ethical standards across all levels.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to channel.